We're jealous of that.
We are jealous.
It's a good thing we're not on camera tonight. There's Sam Windsor, gets us underway. The Toronto Arrows in the blue and white hoops.
Olin, who's had a great year so far, and he's really been looking good for the Arrows.
There's Brody off the back of the scrum. They go the other way. They go the short side. That was Will Kelly in at 10 for Taylor Adams, getting the ball out to Montero. Colorado Springs guy. I know you know a little bit about him. We'll get to that in a minute, Grant. There's Brody looking for some space, darting back and forth, gets some meters. And now there's Lucas Rumble.
On the ball there.
Over the ball. Guess what? He's at the ruck. He's at the breakdown, rather.
You got to ask yourself what breakdown Rumble isn't at.
And here's another of his teammates ramming the ball forward, and as they get it back in the outside, there's Lesage. He's got Tommy De La Vega. Mieres with him. A great tackle by the SaberCats, and now it's driven into touch, and again.
And this is a great stadium to do it in, and 4,000 seats right now, but it can be modularly added on to.
That's easy for you to say. I hope it's easier to expand it.
Yeah. Like I said, it can be modularly expanded up to 15,000 here.
Crouch.
But he's not going anywhere.
Bind.
We're about 21 minutes in,
Set.
unofficially, in this first
Stay up.
quarter completed, and Toronto has been in Houston's end almost the whole game, and they're trying to get into the try zone. Is Montero, and he's going to do it. The big man. It was just a matter of time if they're that close with Montero available to get the ball, Grant, and they do. The Toronto Arrows had frustration after frustration after frustration, and the SaberCats might be able to say, hey, we held them out for a long time. Maybe that's a momentum swing.
And it all depends on what happens behind the post there for the SaberCats. If they take a breath.
Oops, some iffy hands again, but De La Vega holds on to it. Brody giving it a crack. And there's another whistle, and it's going to be a penalty to the Arrows, Grant.
Yeah, Boyer got in there, and I think he had the ball, but I think his knee touched the ground right about the time he got his hands on the ball.
Here's Quatrin again, just on the other side of the pitch with another line out. Here's Brody. Kelly. A burst by Rumble. Brody again. Lesage with a little miss of his head. There's Mieres. Tiki Lottie slowing him down. It's Wadden. And it's just all defense from the SaberCats. Again, they are down a man. Boyer is in the sin bin. He's got about 8 minutes left. That's a guess.
Toronto definitely trying to get it to their edge to use that advantage.
But the SaberCats are valiant on defense, Grant, and have been so this entire first half, leaving Toronto frustrated. But it looks like Toronto going forward into the try zone. Is it De La Vega?
Good.
And it is a try. Quatrin.
Yep, and there's De La Vega there. Leg pump. He got right in there and got that try.
And the kick is good. So just like that, it's 12-zip. Taking advantage of the sin bin to Boyer. Windsor again at scrum half. Great no-look pass by Magno. Keeps it alive. Oh, and it might have been turned over and grabbed by Tommy De La Vega. He's got his hands on it. Okay, is up and getting applause, and that's a good thing. The kick is up. It's a line drive. It splits the uprights. So the SaberCats get a little momentum back. See your wife, you don't see your girlfriend, you don't go back and forth. The border is closed.
Yep.
And there's Boyer. He's going to take a quick tap off the free kick awarded to Houston. Here comes Windsor. And all of a sudden, the SaberCats on a burst. And Boyer and the Cats lucky to have the ball again. See what they can do with it. Povey. Oh, there's a break into the open. Tiki Lottie kicks it. Here's a foot race. Who's going to get there? It's Boyer. And he's on it. Boyer with the try. And suddenly the SaberCats right back in it on an exhilarating try.
Also looks like Mira has got there right before right before
Here we go.
Dickey did.
Yeah, there's a great play by Dickey Lati.
And Boyer showing that speed he's got when he played a wing. Oh, yeah, that was just put down by Ernest.
Namibian. Boyer goes through the legs of Thomas and is kicked downfield, and it's right into the hands of Lesage on a lucky hop for Toronto. Toronto might be a little road weary, but they have been the entire season. There's Parfrey with a great fake into the open. It's got De La Vega who dishes it off. Mieres cutting back. Did he cut behind his own teammate? No, says Scott Green, play on. Another young guy. Here's the line out from McRogers, taken by Deanna. And there's a little bit of a wheel. Can Toronto score? Nope. SaberCats up to the task. Look at that camera work. You could see them all just being defiant in those black jerseys. Just trying to force his way in. It looks like he's in, and it is Deanna, I believe, with the try for Toronto. McRogers in there, too. We'll take a look at it, Grant. But that is a big try and a big statement by the Arrows.
Coming off of here, yeah, McRogers got the latch on, and he just keeps that ball right down low, sees the line, gets it dotted down. Not enough hands under it to keep it held up.
Manuel Deanna. It's America. You can hear the fans cheering or howling. And the kick is up.
That is to the right. Oh,
and it is good. It is good. Who says he'd like to be a boxer if he wasn't playing rugby, and I wouldn't want to play either against him. Dickey Lati in traffic. Taken down. You might have some weary bodies out there, but there's no quit from either side. Still going at it. Toronto looking for a big victory on the road, one that they need mentally and physically as Windsor puts the ball up. Here's another foot race. Godfrey with a good kick chase, and it's charged down. And there's the big try from Garver.
A couple of exceptions, the benches are clear.
And the kick is good. A little pressure, a little squeaky bum time there for Windsor on the charge from the Arrows. And that is indeed it. Grant Cole.
Matt McCarthy. Yeah, it's been a great, this was a heck of a game. The Cats fought to the end.